Hello ladies, it's CraftyKim62 here, and this is a video for February on the mini album events. So in the first one I showed you how to make your mini album with the concertina binding. So this one I've customized it for the next stage. So now you should be able to make whatever size concertina mini album that you like. This one, to fit the pages that we're going to learn today, the front is 6.5 by 6.5 square. So that's 6.5 by 6.5 square, and the spine is 4 inches by 6.5. And inside I have made spaces for seven pages, and at the end of it we will end up with 14 sides, 14 pockets and 7 tag pockets. So it's going to be quite a substantial mini album once you've finished, but it just takes the bare essentials. So 7 pages, so 7 pages of your 12 by 12 paper pad, and if you've got double-sided, then double-sided would be good, and it's quicker and easier. So I'll just move the concertina mini out of the way at the moment. I've got 2 sheets that I'm going to show you. This is very, very easy, quick and simple, and it looks fabulous. So as you see, I've got a double-sided sheet. So the first thing that I'm going to do is fold it in half, burnish it, fold it in half, burnish it, so you end up with a 6 by 6 square with all of your pages inside. So the next thing that you want to do, you want to have the folds to your right hand side. If you're left handed, then obviously you just switch it round. Then you decide what's comfortable for you to bend down for your pocket. I have done at the top, it's 3 3/8 of an inch, and at the bottom it is 2.5 inches. So then you just square it off, you turn it over, and then you do exactly the same measurements, so they are both equal. I'll bring in the album again. So this is 1 full page of your concertina album. This is the section that you're going to add glue to. I'll just add the glue. It's so you know where it's going to go. So I'm not going to put it, I'm not going to take the tape off, but it's just so you can see where to put your glue, because this is not the paper that I'm using for the mini album, because this is the one that I'll be sending out to someone in the drawer at the end of the mini album tutorials. So there you have your page folded, preferably red sticky liner tape on the bottom and on the side, and I'll do a start from the back. All you're going to do is butt it up to there, butt it up to there, so that's right at the bottom. I'll do it at the front one so you can see. So you're going to that one at the bottom, that one at the bottom, so that you've got a little bit space of the 1/2 inch at the top. So that's going to give you room to put your tag in. You've already glued down here, so that means the tag will not drop out, and then you've got another space here for your tag to go into, another pocket, another envelope, another mat and layering for your photographs, so a photo mat. Anything can go in there, and the tag at the top. So you have you'll have 7 pages of those, so you'll need 7 pages of the double-sided, and that's the easiest way to do that. And then you get the combination of one side and the other side turning back, which looks very nice. So I'll just show you that again, but this time I'm only using a single side. So fold it, so I just fold it in the middle, marry up again. This is quite thick, so I'm going to open it up and I'm going to fold it back the other way, because this is round about 250 paper weight. And then when I come to do this one, match up the corners and then just firm it down. And there we have the 6x6 square folded pages. So then take one corner, just measure 2.5 inches, and that is going to be my fold line. So I just put my ruler on that pencil point, bring down the corner, and then fold it straight. Do it on the same side. You can measure, but you've got that one already there, so the will, if you just nip it in at the corner, the will fold naturally into their spaces. Now you can leave it like that if you wish, with the white on the inside and the white on that side, but if you wish you can offer it up. I'll just do this quickly. So this was just a piece of scrap that was on my desk after doing the 5th week of the playing card. So that is ready to post. So I'll just dab the, oops, sorry, there's my scissors dropping down. So you can do contrasting papers. You can leave that one blank, or you can put another contrasting paper in. You wouldn't have to do all of it because obviously it's going to be stuck, so I would only do a square, and that's the only bit that you're going to see. So that is the easy fold. So I'll do it one more time. So you start with your 12 by 12 card. I'll just get my jumper out of the way, it wants to be on the table. 12 by 12 card, double-sided paper stock, fold it in half, fold it in half again, fold the corner down, fold the corner down so it's all symmetrical. You're going to attach it to the concertina mini album that you've made at the bottom, and obviously when you come to do it you'll need to put a strip of tape along there as well, so that'll stop on the front, and then you build your mini book with all of the pages that you need. I've done 7 for the spine, but you may only want to do 4, 3. 4 is a nice, 3 is a nice size, but you can make them as big as you can. And if you go back to the first concertina for January tutorial, then you'll see the 1/2 inch scoring gaps that you need to make the concertina mini book. And as I say, this one is, so I'll just work out how many 1/2 inches. score lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24. So that's 24 half inches. So that means it's a 12 by 12 sheet of card. So I hope that helps everyone. And if you don't have a sheet of 12 by 12 card to cut down to 6.5 by 12 and then do your score lines, join 2 A4s together or even use a sheet of A3. Nobody will see your joins because you're going to be covering them up with your pages. Many thanks for listening and watching. Crafty Kim saying goodbye. Goodbye.